Hi, this is Tammie Bowden and here are your weekly Tarotscopes. Aries, an offer is coming to you this week that will lead you to a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one. And although you may not be sure how to move forward at first, rest assured that a new beginning is coming both physically and financially, and this will see you feeling more secure over time. Close relationships will become closer, and this will benefit your home and family life no end. Looking at life from a more logical perspective will see you becoming aware of things that you hadn't been aware of before, and this will allow you to make more informed choices that will lead to better things. Taurus, you'll begin to feel more grounded this week as a message is received that will help you to work through some of the things that have troubled you recently, affecting your closest relationships and leaving you feeling alone. You may still have the feeling that something is missing from your life, but a water sign or more emotional man in your circle will help you to realise a wish, and this will see you leaving behind all else that no longer serves you for good. Gemini, stressful times mark the start of this week, but things will improve soon enough, enabling you to pull things together, bringing an end to a separation or disconnection you've been dealing with. You can have the outcome you've wanted in relation to this, even if you can't see that happening as yet, and you will get something you've long been wishing for. An emotionally immature individual will need to make choices in love or in business, and doing so will give them a more balanced perspective on a particular situation. Cancer, open and honest lines of communication will lead to changes this week, but you may find yourself quite embattled before this can happen, and you will need to be quite diplomatic as a result. Family support is important to you, and you will need this more than ever as you hang about in limbo, waiting for something to happen. Frustration will make way for changes as the light goes on for you about something, allowing you to leave it behind. Leo, you may head into this week feeling that something is missing from your life, but a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one will see you taking control over the direction your life is now taking, and this will see you facing old fears so that you can put them behind you forever. Financial issues or problems related to your career will need to be dealt with, and this will work out better than you might have expected. Listening to your intuition will help you to make choices in love or in business, and although you may feel quite frustrated at times during this process, a balanced outlook will help you to deal with any delays that can't otherwise be helped. Virgo, you may not be sure which way you want to go with something this week, but it is important that you at least try to take control over the direction that you're heading in, as doing so will lead you to a new beginning both physically and financially. You've been feeling quite stuck on many levels, but there is no point in worrying about this, and even if you aren't quite feeling up to dealing with what lies ahead on an emotional level, rest assured that someone or something is about to re-enter your life that will help you with this. You will need to stay grounded as you deal with the issues of a water sign or more emotional man in your circle who has been feeling somewhat alone and isolated. Libra, this week may see you feeling quite stuck as you enter into a new beginning of some kind, but where you may feel initially that you are unable to deal with things on an emotional level, peaceful times are coming to you sooner than you think. A fire sign or more dynamic man and an earth sign or more practical woman in your life will open you up to a creative or intimate new beginning that will see you getting the outcome you've wanted with something, even if you can't see that happening as yet. But this will also uncover things that you were not previously aware of. Scorpio, the time has come for you to stop worrying about things that have happened in the past so that you might start making choices in love and in business rather than dwelling on feelings alone, as you have been. You've been feeling as though your life has been stagnant, but someone or something is about to return to it, and this will enable you to work through any illusions you've struggled with recently. You may be in two minds as to how you might move forward, but you'll pull yourself together and regain control over the direction you're taking, even if it feels at the moment that you're not quite getting what you signed up for in many areas. Sagittarius, you will need to put on a brave face this week as you wait for something that just can't come soon enough, and a water sign or more nurturing man in your life will help you to get through this. The light is about to go on for you about something as an offer is made that will help you to work through any difficulties you've had, and a balanced perspective will lead you to a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one. You can have the outcome you've wanted with something, and changes are coming that will enable you to start making long-term plans for the future that will move you towards what you've wished for. Capricorn, any plans and decisions that you've been making in relation to your future will be brought to an end this week as your focus returns to a relationship that is going through some kind of difficulty. Irritations are heading out, and you can have what you're wishing for as you start thinking about what's important and pulling your life together. A creative or intimate new beginning is coming, and this will bring improvements to your home and family life, despite bringing up some issues to be dealt with. Aquarius, a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one will uncover someone who has been appearing to do one thing whilst they have actually been doing something else, and you will need to hold yourself together in the face of this information, as there is nothing you can do about it in the short term. A creative or intimate new beginning will lead you to make some long-term plans for your future, and a water sign or more nurturing woman around you will help you to feel more stable during this time. Pisces, secrets will be uncovered this week that may leave you feeling quite vulnerable on levels, and it will be important not to let the stress get the better of you. Appearing to cope even if you are not will help you to deal with any fears you may have, and although some irritations may linger, rest assured that you are moving in the right direction towards being able to let go of these permanently.
And if you'd like any further information on these or anything else that I do, or if you'd like to book a personal reading from me, please visit my website, Inspirational Soul. I look forward to hearing from you, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.